Good afternoon, guys. One of the viewers I just saw in one of their comments that Otto Warmbier just passed away. Number one, may he rest in peace. And my thoughts and prayers go out to his friends and his family. It's got to be a tough thing. Tough. I don't know what Trump is going to do. Obviously, he was in great health when he went over, and there was absolutely no reason to detain him. None. I don't know if this is going to be the spark that where North Korea went one too far. I don't know. But I know this, that countries that are led by people like Kim Jong-un, that's got to come to an end. And the stupidity in this country has got to come to an end. Enough is enough. And, I mean, let the left, let them go live with Kim Jong-un. But, you know, I mean, when he came back, Otto had, he was not aware of his surroundings hardly at all, as far as I know, and he was in a coma, and which is probably why they knew how bad he was, and so they're like, man, we can't do nothing for him, and so we're going to give him back to the U.S. I don't know what's going to happen. I really don't. But I know this. I know that the corruption in our government cannot continue, and I know that Kim Jong-un and that regime in North Korea, they cannot continue either. Moving on to, yeah, it's a pretty sobering thing. Washington Redskins, they spiked football after Asian slants ban trademark victory at Supreme Court. In other words, basically, it says the Washington Redskins won at the U.S. Supreme Court on Monday without taking a case there. Yeah, so, you know, and it's so stupid, really, when you think about it. I mean, like, why should you have to have a law that says, yeah, it's okay, I can name my band whatever I want, or I can name my football team, you know, I have to have permission? No, it's just stupid. The far left need to go away. Supreme Court strikes down North Carolina law barring sex offenders from social media. It says the U.S. Supreme Court ruled unanimously on Monday that a North Carolina statute that prevents registered sex offenders from accessing social media sites where children are known to be online violates the First Amendment. The case Packingham versus North Carolina concerned a registered sex offender who posted an exuberant message on his own Facebook profile in 2010, thanking God for the fact that a court had dismissed a traffic ticket. Man, God is good. How about I get so much favor they dismissed the ticket before court even started? No fine, no court cost, no nothing spent. Praise be to God. Wow, thanks Jesus. He was convicted and given a suspended sentence. The defendant appealed his conviction and sentence, and the state appellate court agreed with him that the state law was unconstitutional. North Carolina Supreme Court, however, disagreed and upheld the law as constitutional on the argument that it served a legitimate state interest in protecting minors. You know something? It's really simple. Child sex offenders are never allowed to go free. You put them behind bars, and that's where you keep them. Period. End of story. Why is that so difficult? These people are not going to change. And then Fox News anchor Eric Bolling considering Senate run against establishment Republican. It says here that Bolling, who currently hosts Fox News Specialist, which was launched in the wake of Bill Riley's departure from the network, told Politico in a phone interview that when the lights go down on the TV career, he would consider launching a primary challenge against a Republican in the South, despite having signed a new long-term contract with the network. In recent times, Bowling has become known for his tough-talking monologues entitled Wake Up America. They're really right-wing, hardcore conservative commentaries, and I think this is what my brand personally is all about. But this is an opportunity to get that voice out there stronger, said Bowling. A lot of Republicans run as conservatives only to be elected, and we find out they're not conservative at all. We're going to get more guys like that are truly conservative. Brzezinski, literally no real men in the White House. Maybe bring in a woman who can get Trump to stop tweeting. Mika, I would suggest you be real careful. You know, there's already been one woman dead that your fiance, or maybe you're married now, who knows, that you're going to marry. One woman dead. You might want to think about that one, Mika. And Mika, you don't know your ass from a hole in the ground. You're just a whore, bought and paid for. That's all you are. Just like the guy you're with, Joe Scarborough. That's all for now. God bless y'all. Once again, Otto, may you rest in peace. Finally, after about a year and a half, it's over. It's all over.